So it's 2 weeks until finals start. I have 4 finals in chemistry, mechanics, coding, and programming and calculus. And there's something I kind of wanted to talk about that apparently isn't obvious to Series 6 people in my class, or Series 6 the entire class, is that if a teacher briefly mentions a practice set that you could do to prepare for your upcoming quiz or a test, maybe consider doing them, because the 2 questions, we only had 2 questions for a quiz that we did. It was really hard, and probably half the class couldn't get it. It was just 2 really complicated questions. It wasn't that complicated, but the coding part is complicated. It's the programming quiz. And, well, it was actually exact copy-paste of 2 of the questions that were in the finals that he suggested doing. So definitely this is a cue to do whatever the teacher suggests you to do, and maybe encourage you to definitely look at them. Most of my classes are done now, in terms of material, and we're getting into review. We have less than a month, definitely less than a month, because we're on the 28th of November already. My first final quiz is a general chemistry exam, and it's a 3-hour one. And I am sensing that it won't be easy, although general chemistry is generally considered easy compared to other chemistries. And then I have calculus is the last one. I have mechanics, and then programming, and then calculus. They're all one after another, like day by day consecutive days. Monday, Tuesday, skip Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, starting from the 14th of December. I'd like to mention that something I realized, and I really realized sooner about studying in college, is to study a little bit, or to do whatever homework, lab, studying for exam cramming, a little bit of each subject every day. And I think that's probably the best advice I could give for so far of the studying at my college in my first semester. And that is because cramming for hours obviously not only is not as productive and efficient, and you're not as excited mentally to focus for the 2-hour full focus, and it's also because you just won't finish. You will never finish your tasks. And what I find the most efficient and most productive for your recalling and for whatever exam that are coming up is to do, obviously, spaced repetition. That is the goal here, but it's also because you gotta get everything done, and the only way to do that is by doing a little bit of that huge task every day and spread it out in the longer term. So yeah, do a little bit of everything.